Hi guys, so today we'll be solving this problem called combination sum. Let's understand what we need to do here. So we've been given a array of candidates and we've been given a target. Now array of candidates has certain elements and we need to find a combination of all these elements such that they sum to the target. Okay? So in this example, we have the zeroth element as 2, the first element as 3, second element as 6, third element as 7. So we need to divide this array or maybe use these elements such that we come to the target. We get the sum as target. Now, here's the thing. We can either use element infinite time or we can eliminate the element. Okay, so we have two choices, either to select the element infinite time or maybe one time or any time, any number of times you want to use it, or maybe we can eliminate an element. So if we see the first solution, which is 2 to 3, we've used 2 twice and 3 once, so this sums to 7. And if we see here, 7 is itself summing to 7, so we don't need to do anything here. So yeah, that's what we need to do. Let's understand how we got to this solution. Okay, so let's suppose this is our array which has been given to us. Now at every step we have a choice, either to select the element or not select the element, select the element or not select the element. So at every stage we select the element, okay, individually. Okay, now on the next stage we have choices, either to select that particular element or maybe any of the elements, right? So we have this choice, either we can select 2, either we can select 3, either we can select 6, or either we can select 7. Okay, so we have these choices here. So if we select 2, this becomes 2 2, this becomes 2 3, this becomes 2 6, and this becomes 2 7. Okay, and also if we select 2, the target would become 5 because we are selecting 2. So we need to find all the sum elements which sum up to 5. So at this step we are getting the answer as 3. Here also we are getting the answer as 2. And here if we see, 6 is greater than 5, so we can't do anything here. We can't take it. And here 7 is also greater than 5, we can't take it. Okay, at this step we check, this is 3, this is 2, right? So we expand this part and we have a choice of selecting 2 or maybe 3 or maybe 6 or 7. Okay, so I've just restricted to selecting 2 and 3 because we know that 6 and 7 are greater than the target which we need, which is 3 here. So on this step, on this tree, we need the target as 3. Okay, so we if we select the third element as 2, we find that 3 minus 2 is 1. So we still have 1 here. And if we select 3 here, so we know that 3 minus 3 is 0. So this is our answer. This will give us the answer as the sum, as the target becomes 0. Okay. So at first step, we selected 2, which gave us the answer as 5 as the target. Then we selected 2 again, which gave us the target as 3. And on the third step, we selected 3, which gave us the answer as 0. So this is one of the solution, first solution. Okay. And similarly here, if we select 7, so 7 minus 7 would be equal to 0. And this is the second solution. And if you want to derive the tree for these elements also, we can do that. Similarly, and we can come to an answer that only there are two solutions in this array, which is 223, which we got here, and the other one is 7 itself. Okay, 7 itself. Okay, so yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to combine do a combination of all the elements. We need to check if it sums to a target or not. If it sums to a target, then we push it into the vector. Otherwise we don't. Let's code it and it will be more clear to you. So first of all, what I'll be doing is sorting the candidates. Okay, then I'll be creating a sub array for storing the answers, and a a final vector for storing the final answer. Okay, now I call the function solve, which will be giving us the answer. So in that solve, I pass candidates, target, subs, and also I pass the index, and then we return subs here. So why am I passing the index? So that we can keep a count of where we have reached in this array. Okay, so let's write the solve function. Vector int candidates int target, then we have vector int sub, and vector int subs, and we have I. Okay, now let's write a condition so that we'll be able to understand how we can do this problem. So first of all, I'll be iterating through from ith element till candidates size, and target of j, sorry, target is greater than equal to candidates of j and j plus plus. Now what we are doing is that we are starting from the element that we currently on. So say suppose I'm on 3, then I start from 3 6 7. Okay, and if I'm on 6, I start from 6 7. And I'm also checking one condition, that target should be greater than equal to candidates of j, which means that whenever we are encountering any number which is greater than the target, we know that if we put other further conditions, it will give us the negative answer. So let me just write the next steps so that it will be more clear. So we first of all push back the candidates j, and we call the function solve again, and we let the function check if we consider the current element, does it give us the answer. And I also pass j because we are on the current element and we have infinite possibilities of selecting that current element again and again. So I'm passing j here, and then sub dot pushback candidates of j. Sorry, we need to pop it back. So for what if we didn't get the answer there? So we need to pop back. So this is basic backtracking what we did here. Let's write the base condition. If target is equal to 0, then we do subs, which is the final array answer. We push back into it and sub, and we return it from there. Okay, let's run the code to see if everything is working fine. Yes, and that works. So I hope you guys understood the problem. Do solve it, and do like the video and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you.